Hello everyone, this is Shelby, Shelby Creations. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. We are working in our Jewel Tone junk journal, and I had pulled out a few pages. What am I going to do with it? I have no idea, but we're going to figure something out here. Let me see if I can get this to hold these pages down. Maybe, okay, good enough. Get that out from under there. I did pull a few things out that I wanted to use. I love this piece of paper, and I'm thinking maybe on this side, which means I will come in probably about here. Tear this edge. Try to tear it straight, but a lot of times that doesn't happen. Now, I know I'm going to need some ink. Go around this edge here. So usually I try to pull my pages and not stamps, but stickers and things that I want to use, but I've just been too busy lately, and so that didn't get done. Let me use the larger one here, but that's okay. Now this is cardstock, and we all know that cardstock has a tendency not to want to stick. Well, it will stick, but the edges do not want to stay down if you're doing them on a book like this. So I'm going to come in here with some double-sided sticky tape and just go around the edges here, getting it as close as possible. So that will hold the edges down. Then the glue will make sure that the inside stays where it needs to be. So I know when I do memory albums, I use both the double-sided sticky tape and glue. I'm not going to put any on that side because it is over here. Now I need, with all tape, you want to burnish it down, and all that does is it makes it stick. And then I'll take that off, this one off, and the last one. Now I'll come in here with, because I done saw how that tip looks, so I know it's going to need to be wiped off. Get that wiped. And now I'll come in here with my glue. Now this is the side that has the tape, so I'm not going to put my finger on the tape, but I do it this way so that I can come in here and get down this edge really good. And that way I can go put glue all around my finger without having it in that one spot. And it will still stay. So, move this up just a tad. Get that under that little part there. All right, one side done. That's one side. Then I had some of these that I'm not sure what I want to do with them, but I thought that we could sort of outline something, to do something. I know it sounds really technical, doesn't it? Believe me, it's been one of those days. So, do I want to do... Yeah, let's just do these. One, because I want to get these used because they've been around for a while. And it seems like every time I look for pages, these are always there. So now I know I'm gonna have to take this off. So I want this one as close up here as I can get it. I know it's a little wonky, but that's okay. And then I've got this one. Now this one does, I can tell where I ripped it. Just want to get that white edge off. Now if you don't like inking your edges, you don't have to ink your edges. If you can only ink part of your edges. Say you've got 4 different things going on the paper or going down on your page, you don't have to ink every single one of them. See, I think that's that way. Now I did want this to go here because I want to put something in the center here that sort of covers that up. So we'll figure out what we're going to put there in just a minute. I want to get the background done. Then we'll worry about... And you know me, I always pull more than what I need. So I'll move this one just a tad over that way. Yes, it's a little wonky. That's fine. Then I have this one there. Thought that would go good. Because I wanted to come in here behind that with this. But that's... See, I could do that one there. Or I could just do this one up here. Let's just do this one. I know. Do I ever know what I'm going to do? Not usually. Especially when it comes to this one. It's just pull papers and see what works. Alright, make sure I get this. I don't want it upside down. There. Now, I could do that one there, but then you won't see much of that one. I do like that one there. But then I was thinking about coming in. This will be too big. But maybe we could do one of these over here. This one or this one. But I do want this one here, that's for sure. So I'm going to come around here and just ink these edges. Now this one I know is a sticker. So, and it pulls off quite easily. And see, it's not going to be white on the background. I hope that's right side up. It doesn't really matter. Then I found these. And what I did was I went ahead and cut out the inside because I didn't want the inside to show. I wanted to come around the inside. See if I can get that inside peeled up. Oops. Now see, this is what you're going to run into at some point, where your sticker may decide it doesn't want to be where you want it to be. But that's okay. Now I wanted, because this looks like it's part of that, and I thought I could do that behind, something like that. I do like that. But it's still not, I may need something a little bit more under it. I wonder if I put that back there. Put that on that and then come back with this. I think I like that a lot better. Now, get the glue on here because this is definitely not a sticker. And I do want it to stay where I put it. Now I'm going to put this one almost to this edge, but not quite. Things don't always have to line up, you know. All right, now this one comes in next. Oops, come on, carefully peel that off. That one right there. Now see, that flower pops better that way. See which way this way is up. So, come on. There, now see how that split there? All that means is I'm gonna have to be really careful. But we can do this. We can do this. Lay that down there and just smooth around there. Oh, look how that turned out. Look how pretty that is. I like that. Now, what we're going to do on this side, I have 2 windows that I wanted to use. That feels like it's down. I have that one and I have that one. And I think this one's going to show better. Yeah, I think this one shows up a bit better. So let's start by putting this down. Get this one down first. The other window we'll use later. I'm going to come over here a little bit towards this side. Why? Because we can. Now, out. If it was a snake, it had bit me. How many times has your grandmother told you that? Mine used to say that quite a bit. If it was a snake, it had bit you. No, I don't think. I think I'm going to save these for later. And this piece. But you know, I could have. No. We're going to save those for later. And this one here, I went ahead and cut the inside of this one out too, because I didn't know which ones. But I like that with that flower. Now, some of these we'll save till next time. Because there is a red. I don't think I want a red. I think what I'm going for is, well, just a thing of purple to sort of tie those 2 sides in. That looks good. So, put this one on. And I said I wanted to go there. Just like that. And I think that's all I'm going to do on this one. Because it doesn't have to be a lot. Just something nice and simple. But I like the way that made those flowers pop with just that little piece of doily. Oh, I'm happy with that. You know, I thought we had more to do than what we did, but you know, we've only got this much left. Not much longer, and we'll be done with this one. So, if you like what we did today, we pull that one back out. Give me a thumbs up. And if you're a subscriber, thank you very much. If you are not, please consider subscribing to my channel. Saturdays are whatever days. Tuesdays and Thursdays are junk journal days. We are working in our Jewel Tone junk journal and our interactive junk journal. So by hitting the bell notification, you'll be notified of all the new videos coming out. So until next time, bye guys.